yo, happy birthday, brother. I love you. I hope you're having a good day. Again, I'm really sorry about that time I pulled my penis out at your parents' house. I completely misinterpreted when they said it was a gender reveal party.
My brother AJ, I wish you the happiest of birthdays today. Oh.
Hey AJ, happy birthday. Thanks for being you and for doing what you do for Kingston comedy.
Happy birthday, bitch.
Thank you for coming out to Sunday service. Yeah! We have a lot of comedy coming out. A lot of fresh, young faces and fresh jokes. I myself am no longer young. I know this because I'm now at the age where strangers call me ma'am. Like, here's your receipt, ma'am. I'm like, it's 10:30 in the morning and I just bought a 6-pack in the morning after pill. Can we treat me the age I'm acting? Okay, you guys ready for your first comment? Okay, yes! This is a man who's made the age-old pilgrimage from Atlanta to Newburgh. And he's here in Kingston to entertain us tonight. Please give a warm welcome to Tykari Etheridge! Hey!
Oh shit. They got a nigga mic'd up. I feel like LeBron. But instead of being really good at basketball, I can't talk to women. So, shit. How y'all feeling? Cool. You guys like boob jobs? No? You hate tits? That's cool. I was talking to my homegirl the other day, and she was like, telling me a story. Her friend just got a boob job. And, as soon as she said that, I was intrigued. But she was telling me that friend was always like, whenever I get a boob job, I'm going to get your boobs. And I was like, that's so sick. Imagine being that secure in your friendship. Like, imagine if I looked at one of my homies and was like, yo, dog, you know that dick extension surgery I'm always talking about? You know how that's a frequent conversation between us straight men? I just want to let you know, when I do it, I'm getting your dick. She's got great girth. Spectacular shot. If you could pick a dick, which one would you get?
That sounds pretty good.
Wrong answer, Shaq. Easy one. Like she said, I moved recently, moved to Newburgh, and I fucking hate moving because I have a dog, I have a Doberman, and so every time I call in to a place to see if they have availability, it's like the same smug ass lady on the phone, and she's just like, sorry, we can't accept your application because you have a Doberman. That's a dangerous breed. They're on our no-breed list. It's dangerous. And I just didn't know people were dog racists in 2024. That just seems kind of fucking weird to me. But, I'm like, how are you going to tell me that my dog is dangerous? Like, this little nigga has allergies. I got to pay $150 every fall because this bitch-ass nigga gets itchy. And you're telling me he's fucking dangerous? I think that's stupid. How are y'all? You guys, is this a relationship crowd? Y'all in relationships? Alright, cool. Been spending some time dating recently, and, been going through the apps and shit. And it sucks. Dating nowadays is really hard, especially when you're a bad person. It's just really, it's really tough to find formative connections. But, I saw this girl's Hinge profile, right, and it said she likes guys with golden retriever energy. If you like white guys, you can just say that. I'm not offended, Do you? You don't have to sugarcoat things. I don't think any woman has ever looked at me and seen golden retriever energy. Maybe Doberman energy. Rottweiler energy. Probably like dogs, they make use a separate section of the dog park. Separate water bowls, too. Yeah, that joke's for the racist people. Let's see, what else that I want to talk about? I had some dumb shit. I did, me and my girlfriend, we did that kink test, right? You guys ever seen that? It's a test online, and it tells you what you're into. It gives you like a percentage if you're like bondage, fucking mommy, kink, whatever, you know. And we did it. Mine came back 63% vanilla. I fuck hard, for sure. And I don't know. She used to tease me and make fun of me about it, but I don't think I'm vanilla. You know, I'd say efficient. That sounds better to me. The standard, you know. Missionary lights off, no talking, as everybody does it. But I don't know. I don't really think I'm vanilla. You know, I treat anal like cigarettes. Sober, no way. But after like 3 beers, I'm like, okay. I see what you're getting at. Isn't that bad? What else? All right. I'm gonna be honest. I like being racially profiled. It's not good, but it is kind of fun. Like, if I walk into a store and I notice one of the workers starts following me, I giggle a little bit. Like, I start speeding up. Like, I'm not stealing, honestly. But I am going to make this difficult. You're going to have to for sure. Or like, if I get into an elevator with an old white lady, and she like steps in the corner and clutches her purse, it always catches me off guard, because I don't think I'm scary. I don't think I'm threatening, you know? I wear women's deodorant. You can't be scary and smell like fresh powder. That just doesn't add up. You know? I've never thought of myself as a scary person. But, you know, she's standing there, so scared of me, clutching her pearls. And I'm just on the other side like, stop. No, me? I would never. Fuck that whole bitch. Well, you guys follow me on Instagram at Tykari, Tykari. You'll see my stupid ass face. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Bye.
Oh, thank you. I do need that. Okay, wait, one more time for Tykari Etheridge. Yeah, give him an Instagram follow. It's Tykari. It's at Tykari Etheridge, right? No, at Tykari. Tykari. Okay, do that. All right, we got another comic for you guys. He's fresh out of Kingston. Gabe Baldizzi. Let's go. Where is he?
That's the wrong order.
Oh, shh.
Geordan Mallas.
Oh, you guys, just kidding. Like, we're here for jokes, right? That was a really good one. No, the next comic we have coming to the stage is Geordan Mallas. Yes.
Thank you. I got handed so many things when I came on stage. They gave me this mic. They gave me the name Gabe Baldizzi. I got to deal with this stool. This is awesome. Thanks, guys. Okay, it was a smooth start, totally seamless. I'll be straight with you guys. I think my dad is a wizard. I don't have a lot of reason to believe that, just that his dad was a grand wizard. My dad's a little racist. He's very racist, but he's like 5'5", so. He's here tonight. Shout out Dad in the back. He's not. Don't be scared. You'd recognize him though, big white sheet and everything. No. I actually recently moved back in with my dad about like a year ago, and my girlfriend at the time was like, "Do you feel like a loser for moving back in with your dad?" And I was like, no, but now I do. I didn't actually say that. I said, you sound like your fucking mother right now. I don't remember how that relationship ended. I think it was mutual. I actually like living with my dad. I don't feel like a loser living with him because I'm way more active than he is. I get out a lot. He's watching the news right now. I can guarantee you MSNBC is on in the house as we speak. And that's fine, but I don't appreciate it because every every news broadcast is it goes like this. Hi, I'm some bitch with angular cheekbones, and here's why the world's ending today. That's every single one. And I don't need that. I don't need the news. If I want an attractive woman to tell me why my life sucks, I'll call my ex. I'll be like, Samantha, why shit suck in my existence? And she'll be like, fucking Israel's using your tax money to kill children, you come fast, and you're a bad listener. And I'm like, damn, sounds like you got a lot on your plate. Sucks, that thing that's happened in Italy or whatever that you said. I have this idea, I want to get all my exes together on one Zoom call monthly, and they can just kind of air out their grievances. And the 3 women that I've said I love you to, they can run 3 different small groups and they can come back with their grievances to me. And that's nice for them. They get to air out what I annoyed them with, and then I get to learn something about myself. You know, every month I get to be like, wow, so you didn't think it was cute when I was cyberbullying members of the Turkish parliament? You didn't... When I was calling Arslan Tatar homophobic slurs that wasn't getting you wet? Shit, okay. My bad. Overall, I am pretty happy living with my dad, though. Just because, it's given me an opportunity to be a better person. I quit watching pornography recently, stopped watching porn recently, so yeah. I didn't want to, but I got called on stage to perform, so I'm just kind of... I had to pull up the set list and put on the mic and everything. I don't know if you guys remember that. Yeah, no, I did 6 months ago, and I'm glad that I did because porn, it sounds like a really weird fantasy to a lot of young men. The last video that I watched, there's a guy who closes on a house, and then the 2 buying and selling real estate agents both give him fellatio services. And I was watching that, and I was like, that's ridiculous. It's never going to happen to me. I'm never going to own property. I got a minute left, so I'll give you guys a quick, fun fact. In ancient Greece, even though it was very chill to be gay, I think it's chill now, honestly. I don't know why you guys are getting weird about it. Even though it was chill to be a gay guy back then, women caught having lesbian sex would get stoned to death. Not that fun of a fact. I don't know why they put that on the bottom of the Snapple cap, but it's weird. I feel like they're running out of facts. But it's crazy back then. It was just, they knew, fucking lesbian sex, stoned to death. Even back then they knew. Rock beats scissors. All right, thanks for being a great crowd, guys. Have a good night.
Okay, wait, let's keep it going for Geordan Mallas. Yes. All right, we're going to keep this Sunday service moving. The next comic coming at you is a man of questionable morals. He's so nice, I introduced him twice. It's Gabe Baldizzi.
Do I need that?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You want me to clip it on?
Yeah, can you? goes harder than I thought. Here we go. Are you good?
Thank you. That wasn't an awkward start at all. How we doing tonight, guys? I hope everyone's having a good week. I'm having a great week myself. This week I had my first threesome. Thank you. Well, full disclosure, I fingered a pregnant lady. But I think that should still count, right? Come on, someone give me some dap. No? That's okay. The baby did. It's good to be back here at Tubby's. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. I thought there'd be more fat women here. The name Tubby's was a bit misleading. I love fat women. Think about it, no inflated sense of self, always down for French toast the next morning. I've got friends that'll say shit like, oh, I can't mess with big girls. Too many folds. Too many folds. That might be the gayest complaint that I've ever heard. Too many folds. You mean more vaginas? You're telling me that I get a nice side pussy to play with while I'm in the main pussy? A fupa to balance my coffee on. When I do missionary, I want it to feel like I'm laying belly first on a waterbed. I got one person out there that agrees with me. I guess the rest of you hate fat people. That's fine. You know, I wasn't always like this with the bigger women. On a somewhat more serious note, I had severe body dysmorphia when I was a kid. I know that it's wrong, but when I used to see those commercials of those starving children in Africa, I'd say to myself, man, I wish I was that black. On a slightly different note, this girl I took out to dinner the other night told me that my glasses are giving gay. Which I can't stand when women talk with that social media TikTok vernacular. Like it's giving dull, or it's giving weird. My glasses are giving gay? It's funny that you'd say that, you know, because this date, it's giving separate checks. It's giving no second date. My glasses are giving gay. Your vibe is giving cunt. Yeah, getting back out there is tough. I've started using this Latina dating app called Chispa. I haven't gotten any matches yet, but when I do, I already know the perfect first date. I'm gonna bring them to one of those rage rooms. That way I know what I'm in for when I inevitably cheat on them. I did used to use Tinder, but then one day I matched with this Mongolian chick. I went down on her, and then I proceeded to have the worst sore throat that I've ever had for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I think she had coronaginous. All right, those last two were just for me. If you couldn't tell by this point, I am fairly jaded. I think my father's a big part of the reason for this. In hindsight, I think my father's a big part of the reason why I do stand-up. Not that he was super encouraging or anything like that. More so that he used to watch porn in front of us. And that's enough to make anyone start seeking alternative sources of validation. Yeah, you know, most kids growing up, they watch Friday Night SmackDown with their father. Not us. We were watching Monday Night Raw. To be fair, I think my stepfather is also part of the reason why I'm like this. I love my stepdad, John, but he's the definition of a person that overshares. Like, I'll never forget the year he coached my Pee Wee football team. One practice, some of the kids on our team are fearful of getting tackled, like avoiding getting hit. And this is when John goes, come on, I can take a piercing through the tip of my dick, but you guys can't take a hit with a helmet and pads on? Mid-Oklahoma drill, we all just stopped, like, I'm sorry, what's up? What did you just say? We're not gonna just brush past that. John then goes on to explain that he got this piercing for a porno that he was in, that his porn name was the Dick of Death. Again, this was Pee Wee football. We're all like 9. I realized I'm never gonna be able to look at my mom the same way again. It's bad enough knowing that your mom's getting dicked down, but now I know she's taking on the Dick of Death. That's such an intense name, dude, the Dick of Death. That's like the Ring of Fire, which is what we called my mom when he gave her BD. Also, to this day, I have no clue what John was going for. Did he think that we were going to have this Remember the Titans team rally moment where one of us goes, you know what? John's right, guys. If he could triumph that Prince Albert cock piercing, then we could do anything. You know, with all that being said, I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to besmirch the man. With everything that John has done for my family and I, that man truly is like my dad. Except because his porn name was The Dick of Death, I do call him my dad. Sorry. Sip break. I will say this, I have now noticed because of John's influence, my whole family tends to overshare, myself included. Like, just last week, I found myself explaining the concept of stuck porn to my mom and John. Well, more so just explaining it to my mom, because obviously, you know, John knows what's up. John knows what's hot in these streets. Anyways, I'm explaining stuck porn to them when they ask me if I know what a vajankle is. And I say, no, what's that? And they say, Google it. Do you guys know what a vajankle is? No. All right, this is what we call Gabe's favorite part of the show. Let me explain. A vajankle is like this new type of pocket pussy. So you know how there used to be the fleshlight? Yeah, except the vajankle is like a foot with a hole where the ankle would be. Yeah, so instead of fucking a flashlight, that way you're fucking a foot. You know, that way it's not weird or nothing. Ah, look at that. Who would have thought? No shit. That was fucking lucky as hell, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta say, this has been a very fun show so far. I love comedy shows, 'cause, you know, you get all these different comedians up here, different perspectives and views. I remember the last show I was on, there was these comedians claiming things during their sets, like, I'm abstinent, or I'm celibate. And I'm not gonna lie, I got kind of jealous, because, like, I hadn't been getting laid either, and I didn't know we could pretend it was our choice. I wish I had thought of that. That's fucking brilliant. By the way, I apologize if I'm like a bit lethargic up here tonight. I don't know about you guys, but I am still full from that meal 3 days ago. I don't even smoke cigarettes anymore, but never in my life have I felt like I needed one more than post that Thanksgiving meal. Not because of the food, I just hate my family, but I will say, I don't think that we give the Native Americans enough credit for getting white people hooked on cigarettes. That was kind of like the ultimate chess move. Because think about it, Columbus pulled up, right? And he was like, this is our land now. You guys are coming on the boats back to London with us. And the Native Americans had the foresight to just play the long game and go, okay, but first hit this. It's good for your spirit. And white people have just been dying of lung cancer since. I like to imagine that the natives were on the boat back to London, just kind of scheming, like, all right, phase 2, casinos. I was thinking it would be cool if instead of American spirits, they had African American spirits. But then I realized that already exists and they're called Newports. I actually, on the topic of cigarettes, I got in trouble at my job because I had this regular that would constantly complain about the price of cigarettes. So finally one day I said, yeah, I guess you could say they cost an arm and a leg, which wouldn't have been so bad if the guy wasn't a double amputee. He looked like a game of Hangman, your 2 wrong guesses from losing. By the way, shout out Hangman, my favorite fucked up children's game. Do you guys ever think about that? Like, why was that ever okay? We were in 1st grade and the teacher would more or less go, all right, I got a 7-letter word up here. And if you guys want to take a crack at it, try to guess a letter. Billy, did you say Q? Ah, look what you did. Look what you did. You know, before you guys think like I'm a bad person for making fun of an amputee, I want to let you know I totally made it up to the guy. I got him a nice gift as a peace offering. I was going to get him a prosthetic leg, but then I realized prosthetic legs are pretty expensive, so I went with the next best thing. I got him a stick and a vajankle. That's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Gabe Baldizzi, one more time. Yes. Okay, guys. Your next comic, she cut her teeth doing festivals in New York City, but now we're lucky enough to count her as a local. Please give a warm welcome to my friend Gina Ginsberg.
Good luck with that. You got it? So
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep it going for Lauren. And happy birthday to AJ. Give it up for AJ. How does that little mic look? Nice. I don't know if you guys can tell by looking at me, but I actually hold space professionally. So you guys can feel good with me now. Let's settle into the space together, you know? Let's just all breathe together, take a deep collective inhale. Focus on the exhale, ha. Once more, biggest breath of your entire life. Focus on the exhale, ha. Feels good to laugh. Allow your body to laugh, you know? A lot of it is about relaxing. So just let's continue to do that the rest of the night. My name is Gina Ginsberg. Some people ask, any relation to Ruth Bader Ginsburg? And then I say, yeah, that's my mom. When I'm in a new space, I like to just establish up top, you know, if you're like me, you know that no one can make fun of you if you do it first. So I like to let people know that I like the name Gina. Joke's already been made. Very funny. All right, really good energy tonight. Really good energy in the room. How about when someone tells you that you have really good energy? If someone you don't know tells you you have really good energy, you run. If someone you don't know tells you you have really good energy, that means that you are about to be scammed or molested. All right, as I've gotten older, I've gotten a little bit more cynical about things, you know? Macro issues, yeah, sure, capitalism, globalization, politics, but no issue is too small for me to overanalyze. Why not, you know? How about in writing, in a professional context, someone writes, no worries. What is that? In the past, I might not think too hard about that one, you know? When I was younger, I would just be like, oh, okay, like, that's silly, that's nice, that's jovial. Maybe they studied abroad in Australia. But now I think no worries. Why say that? What does that even mean? I wasn't apologizing. I wasn't making an excuse. Who put you in charge of my emotional state? I was never worried. All right, guys. How about when you see somebody from your past in public, and you panic because you can't remember which version of your personality they knew. So then you just revert to like inappropriate eye contact, you know, and you blurt out something from the past few years. Epstein didn't kill himself. I never got boosted. Maybe you're catching up with old friends intentionally and you want to offend them, you know, you want to flex on them. All you have to do is you ask, what have you been up to creatively? They don't like that. Maybe you're in their kitchen and it's very clean, the kitchen. So you just sort of look around and you say, where's the compost? Where should I put this peel? The garbage? Interesting, okay. Some of those, I did a set recently at Harvard. And some of those jokes went over really well there, so it's okay, maybe the front row doesn't get it. Feels good to laugh, you know? Just allow your body to laugh. Sometimes I like just go up to a really confident man, and I just say, "You don't talk much, do you?" Christmas is coming up. I don't celebrate Christmas in a conventional way for various reasons. Broken family, mostly. But I like the Christmas spirit, the lights, people being friendly, people being generous, you know. But I could do without sort of this this weight, this righteousness, you know, surrounding the holiday. Everyone thinks it's okay to just ask you like, "What are you doing for Christmas?" Going home. Seeing your family. It's like, relax, you know. We just met. It's impossible to catch you up on the past and present dynamics. Nobody wants that, you know. You know, you've been on Amtrak recently. Some of those conductors. I had one recently that was, you know, full on out of a Hallmark Christmas movie. You know, one of those. Last call, Rhinecliff. Merry Christmas. Safe travels to your final destination. Hold your loved ones close. Move with grace. Forgive your enemies. And wish them peace and good health. Take care of yourself. Go on now. Yeah, I'm just going on like my regular commute, you know? Not exactly a hero's journey, but I'm emotional now and inspired to just wish everyone a Merry Christmas like a psychopath. You know? When someone does ask you like a truly personal question, I feel more than entitled to give like a very personal response, you know? Recently a common one, a lady asks me, have you ever thought about having children? Have I ever thought about having children? Yes, because you just asked me, so I'm thinking about it right now. But the full answer, the more intimate response, you want to go there? You started this, so let's go. Have I ever thought about having children? Well, yes. Now that you ask, I believe in this life that we are presented with choices in our path. But not every decision is ours to make. Okay, for example, I don't know how it was for you when you conceived, but you might know that there are 2 cycles in menstruation, right? Most women bleed over the new moon. That's when you're more fertile. smaller percentage of women bleed over the full moon. Women who bleed over the full moon, they're more grounded. They're more connected to source energy, so maybe you're less fertile, but maybe you're meant to be maternal a different way. Stay with me. Historically, they called these women witches. And so I was bleeding over the full moon, obviously. But I am back to bleeding over the new moon. So technically, mechanically, I could conceive in the near future, but I don't believe that's how it works for me personally. I believe that timing is very important. And this was confirmed to me recently by a shaman in the Peruvian Amazon who told me that I've already had a child in a past life, and it was actually Jesus Christ. I will have children in this lifetime, but the timing is very important, and I must pay very close attention to my dreams, and it will come to me in a dream. So I'm actually under a lot of pressure right now because it's going to fall on my shoulders whether or not we have the Messiah in this lifetime. Did you always know that you wanted to have children? And if so, how many? It's a good personal question. I don't know, guys. My dad has seen me bomb on stage before, and so now nothing else hurts me. I've just felt all the feelings, and I was able to turn around. I told him, I said, you can't hear smiles, Dad. You can't hear smiles. My name is Gina Ginsberg. Keep it going for Lauren.
Yeah, Gina Ginsberg. I now feel like cool to be a full moon bleeder. I didn't even know that was a thing. This next comic went to middle school with AJ. What about that? They were like talking shit on the back of the bus, and now they find themselves talking shit into a microphone. You can catch this comic December 21st at the Comedy Shop. Please welcome to the stage, Joe Alfano!
Thank you. All right, what's going on? Happy birthday, AJ. All right, I'm just gonna put this in my pocket. I hope that works. Yeah, I have known AJ a long time. I liked AJ with the braids, to be honest. He looked like a French Montana with an eating disorder. It was cool. I was a big fan of that. I realized something recently. I think voting's a lot like beating off, Because like most people admit they do, but very few will tell you what they're watching, It's almost weirder if they do. You're like, Dale, we're at work. I don't know why you're still sending me links. I agree. Okay, stop. It's a lot. No one's just watching porn at work with Dale. Just me. I'm sorry, I'm the only one who has a cool work friend. I think I've been watching a lot of documentaries recently. I like the ones where like people like reform themselves from like drugs or alcohol or like being in the street, but then they like keep their street name. It's really cool. Just like talking to middle schoolers about not doing heroin. They're like, yeah, so my name's Lunatic. It's like, I'd maybe go by James now. Seems like a lot. I don't know how Quiznos didn't recover after Subway Jared. It should have been really easy for marketing as the only other place selling sandwiches at the time. Just come out and be like, at Quiznos, we make sandwiches not for pedophiles. It's just how we feel. At Quiznos, we think your sandwiches should be hot and your kids unfucked. That's unpopular, but we'll say it at Quiznos. It's crazier what Subway did in retrospect, because not only did they give a pedophile a bunch of money, but they put it back in game shape. Yeah, like he was like too fat to do anything, and they're like, no, dude, you're a few turkey subs away from getting back out there. I think Asian people are a lot more practical with food than we give them credit for. Like they saw a turtle and said it's already in a bowl. Just flip that thing over, pull a lid off, you got soup. I'm the only one stopping Asian hate. I guess you guys don't know the turtle soup is good. Sorry, I'm adventurous. I think it's weird there's a lot of like sexual phrases named after animals. Because like the first guy to do that was an insane person. You know, I'm just going to talk to his boys. He's like, yeah, I was fucking my wife the other day the way you would a dog. We were doing it that style. Excuse me? Even weirder are the ones that like didn't catch on. Like we were doing it dolphin style, which later became known as sexual assault. That's why I won't go back to SeaWorld. They got my ass. I found this show that got canceled by TLC. It's called My Husband's Not Gay. Do I have your attention? This is a good show. It's about all these like Mormon dudes, and they're like, we're not gay, we're married, we're SSA, same-sex attracted. I know what you're thinking, that sounds an awful lot like a gay guy. No, bigots. Just get horny at dudes. It's not gay at all, actually. It's funny, they go to the park, and if like a guy's a 7, they're like, we gotta leave. We gotta leave, or I might hold that guy down and suck him off. Fuck that guy for playing shirtless basketball and being hot. I think it's cool they're like white knuckling being straight. They're like, I like pussy actually, it's nice. It's not gross at all. Issues, all these dudes make me horny at line on Walgreens. You know, I had a similar idea for a show I pitched to TLC. It was called Jehovah's Witness. Let's talk about gay Jehovah's Witnesses and their strife. I used to work at a coffee shop, and that put me at odds with the elderly a lot. Because they take a lot of liberties with words. You know, like they'll come up and they want to pump something in their drink. They're like, can I get a squirt? Excuse me, Mildred, you kinky bitch. I'm at work. You know. One time this woman came up to me and she goes, I want a hot black. I was like, would you settle for an Italian roast? I'm open 5. You can make something happen if you want to get fucked in a Chevy Cruze. I don't know what your priorities are. I was reading recently, you guys see this article, Columbus is actually Jewish? He's like a Spanish Jew. Yeah, I was a huge win for Italians because everyone stopped liking him already. Trying to take the holiday away, and I was like, awesome, he's not one of us? That works. That makes sense. Yeah, I was like, yeah, the Italians had no idea about fucking smallpox. They were too busy making gravy. That makes way more sense that it was them and not us. That's cool. I hope we find out, like, more, like, you know, people aren't Italian. It'd be like if we figured out, like, Giuliani was a black lesbian. Be like, I knew it. See right through it. We only have cool guys on our side, actually. I was more surprised to figure out that there was, like, Hispanic Jews. I don't know if you guys know a lot of Hispanic people, very anti-circumcision. They keep the hood. They like it. I think that's nice. I feel like it was marketed to them wrong, though. Like, if you would have, like, told them, like, guys, we have a new type of edge up. All right, I'm the only one who gets my hair cut by a Dominican. All right. Everyone here just gets bad haircuts, I guess. All right. I keep seeing like on the news that apparently like anti-Semitism's on the rise. So I've been trying to like combat that by educating myself. So I started watching more Jewish films. I started with Jumanji, and I'm not sure what that means in Hebrew, but I liked it. It was a good movie. And I slid over to Jurassic Park. Did you guys know the dinosaurs was them? I feel like more people would like them if they knew that. I should give them credit. potentially like a room divider. Where are we at with pegging? Gay or not gay? Does anyone not know what it is? Gay from over there? Not gay, not gay. Okay. Gay, okay, we're divided. I might be able to bring us together. I think I could bridge this. Okay, I think it might be gay, but not for like a traditional reason. It's just because there's no opposite. Like there's never been two gay guys about to fuck and one was like, can you hold this rubber pussy between your legs and I'll go to town on that? He was like, what? Why don't you just fuck a woman? He's like, forget I brought it up. Actually, don't even tell people I asked you to do this. I was actually kidding. I was just seeing what you would say. Got your ass. I'm still gay. I don't know if gay people like use straight as an insult the same way like some straight people do. I think that would be cool. They're like making plans. They're like, yeah, I would fucking invite Bill over, but he fucking loves breasts like a dork. What a loser. Yeah, we're not gonna invite his ass. He's excited about pussy, I bet. He's like, no, I don't. I hate it. They're like, shut up. You love it, you fucking dork. Love pussy. You're straight as hell. Idiot. Everyone here is straight. Everyone here is like, how dare you make fun of pussy more than once? Okay, some lines cannot be crossed. You scumbag. I don't know if this is happening. Has anyone ever been accidentally racist? Just intentional? You guys meant it? Okay. Okay. I was, because I went to go get an oil change, and like when you're supposed to roll down your window, I accidentally locked my car on this guy. So I tried to save it by acting like I had never been in my car before. I was just hitting every button. I was like, is that doing anything? Just punching the radio. I don't think it worked. I don't think he believed me. I'm excited. GTA 6 is coming out eventually. I don't know if you guys saw, they're trying to make this like way more realistic. So like in this game, if you get arrested, you go to prison. That's too realistic. I play to relax, you know. I don't. Now I gotta get drilled out in the shower because I don't know the controls. All right. Thank you guys very much. That's my time. Give it up for your host.
Yeah, give it up one more time for Joe Alfano. Yeah. Okay, guys, this next comic is a real treat. He's all over the place, the Hudson Valley and beyond. He hustles so hard, he fucked his car up and almost didn't make it today. Everybody, please give a warm Kingston welcome to Michael Agunbiade.
Hey, just for the record, I didn't fuck my car up, y'all. I feel like that was racially charged. It was just cold outside and it didn't start up. That happens to everybody. All right. All right, man. You guys love AJ? Make some noise. Oh, yeah. I know y'all mean it because this is a fire hazard, y'all. This is a fire hazard, right? One person let off a shot, everybody gonna die in this bitch right now. We are packed in here like sardines, man. It's crazy. But man, I really fuck with my boy AJ, man. AJ look like. AJ is what you get when you take Kevin Durant's body and you put Bruno Mars' face right on there. Like, a little copy and paste, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. All right, man, how we feeling, man? You guys gonna miss the president? All right, that's how we rock. That's how we rock, Kingston. I don't know, man. I'm gonna miss some things about Joe Biden. I'm gonna miss a couple of things about Joe Biden because not everything was bad under him. Right? He made gas prices super expensive. But it wasn't all bad, okay? Like, the hood is so much safer with higher gas. Do y'all know how expensive a drive-by is in this economy? Okay, we got gangsters out here like, hey, yo, I'm from the Knicks, you trying to smoke? Word? Where they at? 12th Street. That's the other side of town? Yeah. You know when they gonna be on this side of town? Hey, listen, man, I don't know how we get down in Kingston, but you can't do a drive-by on a scooter, right? Like, that's not gonna work out for you. Go ahead and try that shit. Bang, bang. Bitch. You try to kill a nigga with your leg up? You better leave no witnesses after that. Try to kill a nigga with your leg up. I don't know, man. I'm into like that social like movement, all that social justice shit. Like I'm really into that, bro. Like Free Palestine, I'm all for it. A lot of protesting the news. I realized my favorite form of a social protest is a boycott. because I'm broke anyway, right? So it's super easy for me to boycott some shit I couldn't afford in the first place. Like right now, I'm boycotting Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Tesla. In fact, I'm on my third month of boycotting my landlord. It was a Jewish nigga. I thought it was helping, y'all. I thought, fucked up, man. Fucked up. But I'm trying to tell you, I'm into this shit though. Like I even dated a feminist. I don't know if any guys in here ever dated a feminist before, but you gotta try this shit out, okay? Because a feminist knows how to make a man feel special, right? Like my shorty, she would always tell me, like, yo, Michael, all men are trash, but you're at least recycling. It was so sweet. You know, so I try to reciprocate. I'd be like, you know what, bitches ain't shit, but you're at least compost. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out for very long. I don't know, dog. I think I was too honest in a relationship, right? Like, y'all feel me? You could be too honest in a relationship. You guys feel me? All right, everybody here feel me. Everybody over there can't even hear me. What's going on? I don't know, man. You could be too, like, show of hands. Who's in a relationship here? Show of hands. Go ahead. Go. How long, where's your partner right now? Oh, okay, my fault. We'll talk to somebody else. I called on the birthday guy's girl. This is gonna be the last show I ever do in Kingston. All right. You guys are together? How long have you guys been together? 1 month. 1 month? Oh, give it up for them, y'all. 1 month. All right, I'm about to ruin that month real quick. Has there ever been a situation where you were too honest to her, or has there ever been a situation where you were too honest to him? Too honest. These niggas are still in the line phase. That's cute. It's like 1 month. It's not even real yet. That's what's up. I feel you. You could be too honest in a relationship, and this is what I'm trying to say, right? Like, here's how it happened to me. My girl at the time, she sent me a photo, and the caption of the photo read, "Fellas, would you let your girl wear something like this going out?" Now, the girl in the photo, for a t-shirt, she was wearing like a shoestring around her nipples, just holding back all the titty for dear life. And she was like, "Michael, you better be okay with us going out and I'm wearing something like this." I had to be honest. I was like, "Baby, of course I would be okay. You got no titties whatsoever, right?" Like I'm not even trying to be mean, man. Like, she wasn't an A cup, she was A cup, nigga. It went down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, she had negative titty. I was like, no wonder you're mad, girl. You're filled with negativity. That's what it is. All this fucking negativity in my life. I don't know, man. I'm dating now. Oh, anybody married in here? Married people? Oh, that's what's up, man. Marriage is scary. I don't know how y'all do it. Marriage is so scary. Because, like, all right, do you know what they call a woman that lost her husband? A widow, right. Do you know what they call a man that lost his wife? A suspect, right. A suspect. You gonna be the first nigga she gonna go to if this girl ever go missing, dog. It's gonna be you. You're gonna be suspect number one. I got nervous. I got my girlfriend a leash. She thought I was being freaky. She was like, "Oh, this is for the bedroom?" I was like, "No, this is for fucking Macy's, bitch. I don't trust you going out no more." I just leave her outside with a bowl now. I can't do it. I don't know, man. Dating's hard, man. I date interracially. That's tough. I don't know how y'all feel about it. All right. I don't know, man, because it's hard, right? Because, like, I'm against interracial dating, but I'm also for interracial dating. It really depends on, like, who wants to have sex with me at the time. That's what I'm in the mood for. But it's tough for me because I'm Nigerian. That's what I'm trying to tell. I'm Nigerian. I got Nigerian moms, so it's really hard, right? Because white people, y'all think y'all racist? You got nothing on a Nigerian mom, okay? That's what I say. Like, I was seeing this Chinese girl. My mom got so mad at me when I brought her home. She was like, "Michael, Chine, you told me she was a Christian." I was like, "No, Mom, she's Chris Chan. That's her name, okay?" You don't fucking pay attention to nobody, man. I think it's fucked up my mom's like that because I feel like black people and Asian people should stick closer together. You know, black and yellow, you know what it is, right? Like, here's what it is. It's like Asians make cool shit and black people make shit cool. That's what it is. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Right? Right, like they made Kung Fu movies, we made Wu-Tang Clan, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like they made cool cars, we put spinning rims on them hoes, right? Like they make Nike shoes, we don't let child labor go to waste. I don't know, man. There's like a lot of negative stereotypes out there, and I'm not for it. Like a lot of negative stereotypes about black people, I'm not for it at all. Like one of the biggest stereotypes they make is black people are thieves. Black people steal so much, which is crazy to me because white people stole black people. That's not checkmate, nigga. It's not checkmate. Like we don't steal goods, we're stolen goods, right? And I know there's a white person looking at me in the back, just looking at me like, actually, we bought those Negroes? Nigga, I've been to Walmart before. You buy half the shit, you steal the rest. I know how it goes. When I say white people, I don't mean like y'all, right? Like y'all cool, and I don't know how Kingston get down, so I want to make it home tonight. AJ made it, but he's light skinned, so you know. The biggest stereotype they make of all time, though, is black dads are deadbeats. Black dads are deadbeats, which actually the opposite is true. It's statistically proven that black dads are the most present fathers than any other race. For example, my mom and my dad might separate when I was young, but he was always there for me. He paid every little bit of child support. However, he is still an African dad. So you try to pay a little less child support, you know what I'm saying? He's a good dad. Nigerians, we just know how to make great deals, okay? That's what we do, right? So my dad would go to court and he would haggle with the judge. So he would go to court and he'd be like, well, Baoni, the most honorable one. Okay. So pay attention. I shall school all these people here today, yo. I seen a commercial last night, and it said for $1 a day, I could feed an African child. So why is this my own African child? $4,000 a month. It's not Jesus. I don't understand. All right, I like to do this thing at the end of my set where I let the audience pick out a subject, a topic. Yeah, if we could do that for like a minute and then have some fun, and then I'll do my final joke and get off. Sounds good? Yeah. All right, let them fly, y'all. Horny ass nigga. Get that person the fuck out of here. I don't know, man. Sex is weird for me, man. I had to stop seeing this girl because this is kind of bad. Okay. I had to stop seeing her because her pussy was stinky. But like, you know, and I'm not ignorant. Every pussy got a little kick to it, right? Like that's, you know what I'm saying? That's where the flavor's at. But like, hers was bad. Okay, it was bad, bro. She was annoying for other reasons. Like she would be right about everything. She'd be like anytime before it rained, she would be like, "Ooh, Michael, smells like it's gonna rain." Every time it would rain, she'd be like, "Ooh, Michael, smells like it's gonna rain." Bitch, how can you smell the future but not your pussy? That don't make no sense to me. Can I get a forecast on this shit right here, maybe? Can I get a 10-day? You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. I don't know. I'm sorry. I throw out another one.
Pool party.
Pool party.
Oh, Kingston. You said ice cream.
Agriculture.
Hold on. This bitch just said agriculture. I got a problem. we was going in the right direction when she said pool party. And you was like, motherfucker, get education on all these niggas. Talking about farming. Farming, man. I don't know. We don't do no farming no more, my people. We escaped. You know what's crazy? Because they made Juneteenth a national holiday. I don't know if y'all seen this. Juneteenth is a national holiday now, which is cool, right? It's cool. It's great. But everybody gets off of Juneteenth. I don't think white people should get off of Juneteenth, right? Because I don't know if y'all remember slavery, but maybe you had enough days off. I don't know. Maybe y'all was taking enough pool parties and you had enough ice cream breaks while we did all the agriculture. All right, now I have to leave the stage. All right, peace out, y'all.
Michael Agunbiade, everybody. We're about to conclude our Sunday service with the moment you all have been waiting for. This is the man who brought us all here tonight, and 26 years ago today, he came into the scene, and then just in April, he came onto the comedy scene. And since then has done the O Positive Festival, the Catskill Comedy Festival. He's all around us. He is our real true host for the evening. He is AJ!
up real quick. Thank you. I was gonna anyway, but how we doing tonight? You guys just made more noise like 2 seconds ago. Can you do a little better than that, please? I feel ready now. Gabe got into this a little bit. I was celibate for a long time, like a year. It was me. I'm not anymore. Told you I could get pussy, Gabe. When I was celibate, you know, I would love to say that I was trying to become a better person or some shit like that, but I just got sick of getting bad head. You know? Getting bad head, it's sort of like having a tea party with a little kid. You know, you're just like, just looking down. It's like, yeah. So good. So good. Can we do something else? I don't really like the way this dress fits me anyway, so. No, I had a lot of time to think while I was celibate. You know, celibate for a year, things are different. I was thinking, it's really fucking weird getting humped by a dog because I never consented to that, you know? Like, I think if I get mounted 3 times after I say no, that's an assault. I don't know how to deal with being a victim of animal assault either. Like, who do I call? I tried the SPCA. I was like, hello, is this the sexual puppy catching agency? I need to file a complaint. And they were like, God fucking damn it, AJ. I thought we blocked your number. Yeah, just, you know, no sex, make you think about the last time you got humped. So I started dating again. I couldn't deal with those thoughts, you know. It's dating. Dating is fun, you know. You meet all these new people. I have a lot of tattoos, so it's fun explaining them. Well, at least most of them. If you guys can't see this, this is the hidden leaf symbol from Naruto. Things get weird when people ask about that one. It's like, well, what does that one mean? Oh, this? Well, this was because I watched a cartoon about a 14-year-old orphan ninja who fought his best friend because he didn't want to come home. I knew I had to get it inked. Maybe I am a fucking loser. Yeah, dating's weird. You know, we got new, especially in Kingston, there's a lot of new things going on. Like there's all these polycules popping up. Do we all know what polycules are? Okay, all right. Yeah, it is Kingston. Okay, polycules, they're like these little hubs of people. I don't know, I'm not explaining it the best, but it's like, you know, open relationships, things like that. People are hooking up with other people. Some of my friends are in them. And I've been trying to figure it out, you know, like, who do I talk to when I want to sleep with the other one? Who comes first? Do I have to go on multiple dates? Like, do I have to go on the boyfriend date to make him think I'm cool? And then go on the girlfriend date? I don't think I have money for that many dates. That's like 6 dates before sex. I don't think I want it that bad. I have been learning how to deal with this though, like the poly relationships. I know what questions I want to ask first now. It's like, so does he have to watch? Because that's a deal breaker. I only like it when they watch. All right, you guys don't like that one? Right. Thought that was funny. I'd say I went on this one date, like I was flirting with somebody at the bar and I sat down. We were talking about her day and he said, how was your day? And she said, it was good. And I was like, okay, what'd you do? She said, I went to work. Where do you work? I work with autistic kids. I think I'm autistic. So this date just turned into an autism intake interview. But I watched 6 hours of Naruto today. So I was just like, all right, bitch. Let's see who's really autistic. She had me on the fence. It was like a 30-minute conversation. She couldn't take any social cues, talking about trains and shit. I thought she was, and then the check came out. She used a calculator for a 20% tip. She's not good enough at math to be an autistic. I just looked at her and I was like, hold on. So you're neurodivergent, but you can't divide? Okay, yeah. I got sick of dealing with weird girls. So now I'm only dealing with one weird girl. That's my girlfriend. Yeah, it's cool. We haven't been dating for that long, but we've been doing stuff, like we've been going on coffee dates, and we go shopping sometimes. We've been cooking together. Oh, that's cute. I know. Yeah, we cooked. We made pasta last week, homemade pasta. Yeah, guys, I got my first white girl. Come on. Yeah, I mean, oh, somebody said you're a hot bitch. It can be scary when you're like meeting a new person and being in a relationship with them. There's weird things that you don't really like uncover right away. I feel like it's scary when you have to do that. Well, I think it's scary at least until the first orgasm. Like I think you make your partner come, you start to just get all the weird shit out of them. Like you might walk into the kitchen and just hear somebody narrating in British accent while they're dicing the onions. No, they must be smaller, you idiot sandwich. Yeah, we've been role playing too. She goes to work. I stay home and smoke weed. We both role play like I'm not a fucking loser. See what else is going on. I've been drinking more. You guys like alcohol? I mean, I like drinking, but sometimes I get in trouble. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen when I start drinking. I wish that alcohol had side effects like medicine does. Like when I go into the store, buy the bottle of tequila, they should tell me, you're gonna have an increased risk of fighting, difficulty turning down cocaine, and spontaneous erections. I would like to know what I'm getting into. Drinking's cool, but like sometimes it'll turn me into a different person. Like I'll walk in the bar, get a shot and a beer, I turn into a cheerleader. I'm like, give me a C, ooh, give me an I, give me a G. Who's got spirits? I like the light blue ones. But I'm 26 now today, obviously. Thank you. But drinking's a little different now. It gets to the end of the night, and I gotta decide, am I doing real cocaine or just the food equivalent and ordering Domino's? Domino's it's exactly like cocaine when you think about it. It's like you only get it when you're drunk after 12. It feels really gross when you go back for leftovers in the morning. And sometimes you suck dick for it, Things get tough. I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, not a Jehovah Witness, and that was really tough. Like it was really scary sometimes. Like I had to go knock on the doors. That was like playing Russian roulette with my social life. Like I'm just in the car. Okay, this is either gonna be a random that wants to help me spread the good word, or Elise from third period English, who I would love to fornicate with. My grandma was a Jehovah's Witness. She's the one who raised me, and so it was like tough not being able to tell her shit that excited me in life. Like how Lil Wayne was the greatest rapper alive. How fucking funny the Chappelle Show was. Or how I just learned a cheat code to make the hookers follow me on Grand Theft Auto. They're like key aspects of my life. Couldn't share them with her. There's a lot of really weird things about being a Jehovah's Witness, like all these rules that they place on you. Some are really normal, like no premarital sex or drinking until drunkenness. Some are a little weird, like you can't celebrate birthdays or holidays. Can't do anything magical or occult. So like Smurfs, Harry Potter, that kind of shit was out. Can't get tattoos. There was one that was like really fucking weird though. And that's what they tell you, that you can't eat blood. I don't know about y'all. I didn't know that you had to tell people that. But I finally got away from them at one point, and I just had to decide, like, what rule am I gonna break first? I thought about it, and I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna walk in the bar on my birthday with a Harry Potter face tattoo and be like, all right, ladies, who's on their period? Because I'm going down tonight. You know, I think I planned to end on that, but I think I missed something. So I'm gonna do a little more. I've been hanging out with my lesbian friends a lot lately. Where are my lesbians at? Nice. Lesbians are awesome. They're really accepting. You know, they take you in, make you their own. Like, one time I was at a party, my friend Jess saw me by myself, and she said, don't worry, your people are here. You're one of us. Kind of sucks to be publicly accepted as lesbian before a black man, so still dealing with that. I do have a big problem with lesbians though, and that's just that I think that pound for pound they are the sexiest group of individuals on the face of the earth. But me, I always get friend zoned right away. No chance, don't even get to show off my moves. But I am one of them, so I am one of the sexiest people on the face of the earth. So I got some guy friends that I can cry with and talk about girls with, but I think it would be more fun with my lesbian friends, so I tried it out. I asked Jess, hey, can we cry together? And she was like, no, don't be a pussy, dude. And I was like, what do you mean? You made me lesbian. What do you mean that we can't cry together? And she was like, dude, that's fucking gay. All right, guys, that's going to conclude comedy for the night. Thank you. Make sure you give it up for every single person who's been up here tonight. We are not all done. We are not